Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're
What?
connected.
What? Connected.
The bot.
Cool.
Oh, and you're echoing again.
Oh, and you're echoing again. Oh, and you're echoing again. Oh.
Yeah, so it's only when you're streaming.
Yeah, so it's only when you're streaming. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
only when you're
Turn off the volume on your whatever you're watching over there.
whatever you're watching.
Your sound is coming from Discord.
Discord.
So if you mute your Discord, which
If I mute your Discord, I won't hear you at all.
no, you mute yourself, not mute me. You turn off your microphone.
You turn off your microphone. You turn off your microphone. You turn off your microphone. You turn off your microphone.
Oh my god.
You turn off your microphone.
Oh my god.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh my god. Can you hear me now?
Yes, through YouTube. I just can't hear you live.
I just can't hear you live.
You're still echoing.
It's still doing it though.
You're still on. It's still doing it now. You're still on.
Yeah, if I turn off my microphone, then I can't hear you.
You
can hear me.
You're playing back whatever is coming through the YouTube. That's what's the problem. You have to mute YouTube.
That's what's the problem. You have to mute YouTube. That's what's the problem. You have to mute YouTube. That's what's the problem.
Okay, I muted YouTube.
Okay. And it stopped making noise.
So I can't hear YouTube one. Making sound.
Right.
Which
You'll
is-
have to. You'll be
how
listening
many-
to it me live instead.
Yes, that's fine. But I usually have it unmuted so I can make sure, the sound is
Right.
good.
Right.
So,
Yeah, we'll have to figure this out later. But yeah, we should have guessed that would have been it. Balance next. That was insane for a minute there, though. What we have to do is figure out why the sound from YouTube is actually getting picked up into the mic thing, or if it's being picked up into your OBS.
but my OBS is not making sound at all. As in, it's not geared up to do any sound.
Hmm.
There's no audio input.
Hi, Rara. Welcome to the craziness. That's actually kind of a cute hashtag.
I know, right?
It's the final countdown. Four, three, two, one. Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today we are working on the spats again. I am joined tonight by my lovely wife, Mandy. Yeah, so as far as the sound issue, we tried it a little bit earlier to see whether or not there was anything going on, and nothing was wrong. Yes, I am. I got a big project t-shirt and I absolutely love it. Yeah, hang on. Let's see if we can go to where's it just me? Check it out. It is so cool. Yeah, our helper noticed it earlier today. She's like, wait, that's your thing. And I'm like, yeah, I pointed over at the wall. They're like, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it took us a little while to get it because shipping from the States is a little bit expensive. So we had it shipped us. Yeah. We had to ship it from their place to Seattle and from Seattle to here. So we finally got it in. I love it. I think it's really cool. It's bigger than life on the chest area, and then it's really tiny and intricate on the sleeves. So,
Where did you get Seattle from?
Was it Seattle? Portland? No.
Portland.
Oregon. Oh, okay. I knew the northwest. Up that general directions. I guess I was thinking about where Greg lives. Oh. Something's wrong. Hang on.
It's too early for oops.
Yeah, it's way too early for oops. I'm very confused. Yeah, I'll get on that soon. Wait. I don't see how it can be an oops. It turned here. Oh. Hey.
To error is human, but this was dumb.
I really felt that. So I haven't worked on this since last week. So maybe that's why my fingers are a little bit off on the game. But no, it's right. Yay. So much went on this week. Holy cow. So I went to I guess a dermatologist, because we thought that there was a problem with a mole that basically kind of got yanked off without whatever, realizing it or whatever. But apparently Whatever happened with that whole thing is fine. So basically, we spent $200 to just be told, "No, you're all right," which I guess is better than them saying, "Oh no, problems." So yay. Trying to think what else we did. There's seems like there's just been a whole lot of stuff here recently. Yeah, no, at least I'm all good there. I checked out all fine. Doctor was really kind of cool about it and all. Oh, so this isn't the same one I was working on last week. This is a second piece that is kind of was started. Well, this one was started first, and then the one that was working on last week was something like I'd gotten really far on it, and that was awesome. But I didn't get around to. I was supposed to cut string for this because a lot of the strings on the last one I was working on were getting so short that I had to replace them. But being really busy this week, I didn't get around to actually cutting up any string for it. So I grabbed another one to work on. If we get to where the string's running short on this, I'll pull out one more that's actually really short. So yeah. Similar, but different. Oh, wait, did I mess this up again? Did I? So yes, Kelly, this is similar to the whatchamacallit, the clipboard thing, but it's slightly different. So on the clipboard one, when it gets to the end, it switches. Yeah, so this is supposed to go all the way out. All right. So yeah, it closes in after one. This one kind of does the same thing in both directions. So they kind of still does the yin yang thing where the two different sets of four kind of mirror each other, but it's a little bit weirder, just a little bit harder. And that's kind of probably why I'm struggling to kind of get back into the rhythm of it again. I'm really excited about this one. This is so different from anything I've done before, because I've done various bags and, you know, things that went around tin cans and stuff like that. And definitely planning on doing some more of that stuff. In fact, I got another can of interesting size that I want to do. But yeah, I'm kind of really excited about this because it's so different. Yeah. Welcome back, my new craft. Uh, did I just hear something kind of thump, like fall?
Hmm?
Did you have like a door closed or something fall down?
No.
That was really weird. Yeah, right? What was that from?
I could not hear it because I can't hear YouTube.
Well, if you could figure out why YouTube's getting picked up either by the mic or by the telegraph thing.
No idea.
Do you see any bars or anything on your OBS?
I told you my OBS is no audio.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's the cool thing about these kind of crafts is they can keep us busy for as long as we want. Oh, the chicken one was hilarious. Yeah, know that feeling. So now I watch shows while I'm on the exercise bike. So I've been watching Futurama while I work out in the mornings, which has been a lot of fun. Are you still working on your big project of the laptop sleeve? Oh, talking about Rainbow's work there, that owl that she created. I think our server from yesterday's dinner would have definitely have loved that. She had a series of owls all tattooed on her arm. It was pretty cool. One of them looked like it was like partly fire and stuff, but it was definitely an owl. And then there was like a more traditional one. And then there was one that was sort of like the most almost abstract, kind of, but still clearly an owl. Hang on, I'm going to try something. See, I was trying to see if whether there was a chance that teleport does audio, but not from this side. Can you see if there's... Mandy, can you take a look at your OBS and in the teleport area and see if it includes a microphone or not?
No. No microphone. There's nothing in there for sounds.
Okay.
Just got identifier, port, quality.
Wait, put your headphones on. Like, make your audio output go to your headphones. And then you can turn your YouTube back on and see if that works.
Okay.
Okay. And then your YouTube sound. Unmute.
Hold on. So yeah,
that
it's
again?
about the mic picking up
Your
sound
speakers.
from speakers.
Yes. But it was weird how it had like such a long delay, but I guess that's because it's picking up whatever is coming off of the YouTube, which is seconds after.
It's really interesting too how it didn't used to have that issue.
Yeah, because it was closer to instant because of the knowing what to is going to be like an echo, like knowing what to erase. Now it adds an extra little bit of time or something, which throws it all off.
My mic's really sensitive.
Yeah. Mandy's just a sharp kind of person. Unlike me, I'm a little dull. But I tie good knots, so that's... Keep it together. I can break your heart. I think we fixed it, but sorry about your internet there, Minute. Have a good night. So the thing that reads my texts to me always calls it Minutecraft because it too thinks that's a minute as opposed to minute. And I can't tell you how much it bothers me that that's the same word. I don't. It's that cool. It's like we got 26 letters. You could have done something to separate those two.
way the letters are spelled, it looks more like a minute than minute.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It looks like there used to be a juice Minute Maid juice.
Uh-huh.
And it's spelled like that.
That's because minute is a more common word than minute. That's why your brain makes it that. But when you look at the letters, the way they're put together, M-I-N-U-T-E.
Minute.
M-I could go either way, right? But the N-U-T-E, it looks more like newt. If you change it to M, it'll be...
If it was M, if it was M-I-M-U-T-E, then it'd be like, yeah, I get it.
So it's the same thing. So my point is that the word itself looks closer to minute than minute. Minute should be like M-I-N-E-T.
I would be down with that. That sounds like my spelling.
I can read your spelling, honey.
I know. Nobody else can. Hello, Debbie. Sorry. We're off on tangents. Yeah, that always comes up whenever I mentioned her in the blindsided creations that she sent me. Every time we go into the closed captions to correct it, it would say minute, like that, minute. Yeah. Doing really good. Kind of blown away that it's already the weekend again. Oh, wait. I gotta sing. Oh. Oh, found it. I put them somewhere cool. But check this out. These are the stickers that we got. So on top of having the cool shirt, I got these bad boys. And then, so there's the gecko ones. There's these knots. The reflective stuff is just so cool. So shiny. And got don't. Yeah, these things are super, super cool. They come in different sizes, small, medium, and large. So like these are all the sort of middle. And then so like this is the much bigger one. So like that's better part of my hand size. They're so awesome. Yeah, they are pretty neat. So yeah, I've already put the little ones are inside my airplane trolley and looking all kinds of dope. I kind of remember the question. Hang on. Maybe I can figure out what it was if I didn't clear out all of the notifications. Let me take a look. Nope. Of course I cleared out all the notifications. Plan B would be, let's see, if we go into studio, go into comments, oh, you asked me about pattern generations, whether I was doing it on my phone or on a computer. It's actually because you're a member, you had access to the video. It's not even out for everybody else yet. So yeah, all the recording, when I record patterns and things like that, is all done on my computer. I could maybe almost use a tablet or a phone, but the program that I use is called GIMP. I find it to be really almost too difficult to actually use it on a tablet. And I paid for the version to be on my tablet, but it's all of the things, all the tools and stuff are so teeny tiny and hard to click on and hard to get the right stuff going. It's almost impossible to actually use it. So all my patterns are generated actually on a computer. Mind you, I could do it from a laptop or whatever, but it still has to be a computer as opposed to a tablet. My tablet, oh, I have a, what do you call that? Oh, WA something.
Welcome.
A Wacom. I have a Wacom that connects to my computer. I can't connect it to the tablets. Yeah. Yeah, I even have stuff to make it so that way if I work off the tablet, I can actually display it like either on the live streams or in my videos. But again, most of the software for like trying to do image stuff is a little bit too touchy, too finicky to be actually doing this stuff. So I was off to a pretty shaky start on this, but I seem to have recovered. It's touchy. It's based off of my most favorite, most heavily used pattern, but I changed a little bit of it. So that way, instead of it just going off in one direction, it goes off in both directions. And as a result, it's made it just a little hint harder to keep track of what's supposed to be doing what. But for the most part, like this color coming down now, is going to stop one before the end. So it goes to here and then changes directions, because this is a gradual change of colors. And then the next one is going to do the same. And that leaves out enough space for this black one to make its diamond. And then this dark red, almost purple, kind of encloses it, but doesn't continue making the dots like an arrowhead at all. It becomes the center point of that thing. So yeah. It's, once you kind of done it for a little while, it sort of all makes sense, but you kind of had to have done it for a while. And yes, once upon a time, this was like perhaps like the first pattern that I really tried to forcefully work out, because the original was, it was just straight chevrons and then it went into an arrowhead, and I didn't like how they had the chevrons. I wanted to have, yeah, I wanted it to where the one side was arrowheads and came into the thing, and then there was the other pieces, and I envisioned that the two could be like a yin and yang of each other. And yeah, it's just such a cool pattern. I really do love this one. I wouldn't say it's a very difficult pattern. It's just 8 colors. It's just the fact that, okay, on this instance, that's been done 4 times over. So 8 colors, 16 strings times 4. So like 96 string, I guess. No. What is it? 64 strings. And then these colors, they just go so well together. I've used them on more than just this occasion. This is the same colors as my clipboard, as the book that I did before. But like that book one, that was something from like a long time ago. That went off to the US. Oh, so you guys are like, you know, pretty active around here. I'm looking for some patterns for Blindside Creations. I would like to go back and do some more of that kind of stuff again. So if you guys have some patterns that not too big, like either 12 to 16 strings would be cool. Well, heck, 6 to 16 strings for me to mess with in the Blindside Creations. That would be really awesome. All I need is the pattern number, which website, and how many strings it uses, so I can have the template up and ready. And if you do, I will give you guys a shout out when I make the video. I'm so confused. Wait, is this? Oh. Oh man, I forgot to bring myself a soda. You don't suppose I could talk Mandy into getting me a soda?
Oh, I know what's missing.
What's missing?
I don't have a be right back scene.
Um, uh, what I really want to know is, are you going? I got to. Thank you, sweetie.
I'm back.
Okay, I hit the button to bring you back.
I had a be right back scene before.
Yeah, there's a be right back if your camera fails. It instantly makes me think of a beer. I have no idea like how I got so impressionable about the sound of a can cracking and then it being a beer. I don't know. 'Cause I don't drink much beer. I really don't. It's not my thing. I didn't miss when sodas used to come in glass bottles. Just thinking back to the olden times in sodas. I remember when pull tabs actually pulled off the whole little piece. They used to leave a lot of little stupid metal pieces lying around. Made it kind of bad news for going canoeing barefoot. You gotta get off the boat and those little pieces could shred your foot. Yeah. I guess there's just no sound for a rusty nail. Yeah, sodas out of glass definitely taste different. Actually, I think there's like a totally different taste between if you have it in a glass, in a can, or in a bottle. Like all of each one, even if you're just drinking water separately, it just always hits different. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how that kind of how drinks hit different depending on how you drink it. I once was very concerned about such things and later just assumed it is a thing. We've got a guy that around here that once a week he goes downstairs onto the void deck with a bag of cans and a brick, and he just sits there for about an hour or so smashing cans down. I don't know why he insists on doing it out in the public space, but every week it's a thing. Just thought of something. Oh. We are like 2 more subscribers away from being at 3,300. I suddenly realized that maybe the new guy that had dropped in with the comments earlier, maybe he had actually joined, which would have made us one closer, but nope.
Which guy?
He was
The skeleton.
the skeleton boxers.
Given the fact that they know about the bag you made for your notebook, they were probably already a subscriber.
That's a good point. That is a very valid point. Yeah, it kind of blows my mind how many followers I have. Actually, it's funny because like YouTube makes it like, yeah, you only have, 1,000 people watching videos this week. And part of me is like, oh gosh, I'd really like that number to be bigger. But then, like, if I stop and actually think about it, that's 1,000 different people all stopped whatever it was they were doing in their day and came and watched one of my videos. Like, that is still really, really, really cool. It may not be as good as, other channels that get, 1 million views or whatever, but it's still something. It's still something cool. Yeah. On YouTube, that would be low. At a Subway, that would be very high. I think all the ads has put everybody off from being like close to when it happens. Heck yeah. It's been a while since I've had Subway. Now I kind of really want that. But anyways, I think the ads have got you guys kind of lagging behind real time because I know that the real time is like really a whole lot closer to when I'm actually saying stuff. So if you hit the speed to 1.25, you'll catch it back up. Oh, I remember those. Oh, I don't know if they do that here. I haven't seen that in a long time. I remember those. Ooh, that is a good question. It's been a while.
Debbie's over on a bird stream makes it hard to respond.
Right.
Um, would you say 5 years? Has it been that long?
I would say probably at least, no, longer, 10 years at least, because,
No.
yes, you did the kumis on my bag.
Okay, so the first,
You
let's
did,
say the
you,
first bag.
yeah, that was 10 years ago.
No way.
Yeah, wait. Yes, yes. So wait, if you did it for 10 for that bag, you were doing them for a little bit longer before that. You might actually have been doing kumis for 11 years or better.
Wow.
You mean you didn't hear the psh, and then they start drinking? Right on. City where the grass is green and the curls are red. Oh, won't you please take me home? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the curls are red. Yeah, it's one thing to have autocorrect hating you. It's another to have autocorrect look at what your thing is and be like, I got nothing. I have no idea where you were going with that, dude. I know 150,000 different words and that don't look like any of them. Hey, subject 62 made it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't spell very well on a good day. And there are some days where it's even just nope. And somehow, I have no idea how this came about. My wife was able to understand everything I was sending her way to the point that I actually thought I was spelling better. I wasn't. Yeah, no. You know all the 3-letter words and 2-letter words. Like, I don't know those to save my ass. Like I can do the puzzle game like when it picking out what the big word is, but like the little ones, Yeah, there's a game I play on my phone where it gives you like 5 or 6 letters and then all the words that you can make out of them. Oh man. Okay, I know I'm old, but I just remembered. Anybody remember what was there was a TV show where they were living close to a railroad station, kind of supposed to be like the 50s or 60s, but they were by a railroad station, and it was like a comedy thing. I just remember there's a guy who he's pretty normal, but everything in the town would mess him up because it was just not right. He went into the store, the community store, kind of nearby the station, and he was looking for games, and all of the games looked like the real thing, but they were all spelled slightly different. Like instead of Monopoly, it was Monotony. Instead of Scrabble, it was Scramble. Like each one of the different board games was just off by a little bit, making it hilarious. Petticoat Junction. Yeah, it was like, yeah. I think the show was called Petticoat Junction. It was one of the most hilarious things because he was like, no, that's not the right names for these games. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Oh my God. I should try to find that video and show you because it was too good. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, that was some good old stuff. I like that one in Green Acres back in the day. Yeah, it was either one of those two. It was either Green Acres or Petticoat Junction, but all the games were messed up, and like only one guy seems to know what all the names are supposed to be. Yeah. You got pictures of the blanket. You should throw it over into the completed works of Discord. Gotcha. Well, I'm sure it came out pretty neat. I kind of want to learn how to crochet. I really do. I'm really confused, Debbie. What? What I was talking about in the pattern? Oh, like the of this thing? Like how this differs from the original?
Blindsided creations, maybe? You had mentioned it earlier.
Oh, the blindsided creations. So blindsided creations is you send me a pattern, like you go through either friendshipbracelets.net. Yeah, I'm a little slow. Okay, so blindsided creations is you send me a pattern number and you tell me which of the two websites it comes from. Either it's obviously going to be friendshipbracelets.net or bracelet book. And so it's the pattern number, the website, and how many strings it uses. So that way I can have the appropriate template ready to go. And you can send that to me pretty much anywhere. You can use Instagram or Discord or Patreon or YouTube, wherever you happen to be at. I pretty much look at all my notifications pretty obsessively, in fact. But yeah, I'm actually considering, when it comes to crocheting, trying to learn that soon. So if somebody was going to learn to crochet, could they do it off of embroidery floss? Would that be like a good thing or a bad idea? Because if it's one thing I have, it's embroidery floss. Psst. Have you seen me? I made the big project. Obsessed is sort of my thing. I got some yarn. I just won't go very big with it because once it starts getting big, it gets too warm here. My mom used to crochet. My mom crocheted doilies. Right, okay. Oh, I used to be really good at knitting. I cable stitches, all that stuff. I could knit, but again, I'm in a land of very warm. Like, okay, it's 81 degrees in the office and I've got the air conditioner running. Oh, that does not sound fun at all. That's I'm suddenly imagining now crocheting hooks going in, and my first thought is it's one thing to be the hooker, but it's another to be the hooky. That does not sound good at all, though.
Yikes.
Ah, jeez Louise. Oh, that sounds like limping for a week. Oh my God. Ow. And hello, Lily. I'm... Yeah, right now outside, it's 28 degrees outside, 28 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's warm. Somewhere in the 80s. I don't know. It's like in the 80s at 11 p.m. That's just grim. Yeah, so there's something to be said about knotting with embroidery floss. Very, very unlikely to cause any real pain. Although you can get calluses. I got a nice one here on my finger. Yeah. I don't even remember how to do the Macarena. That's hilarious, though. I remember the fad, but yeah. I'd probably be more inclined to remember the hustle, just because that was a thing. Yeah. So, oh, that's grim. Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's a whole conversation going on over on the vertical or the horizontal. You're on the vertical. So they're talking about crochet hooks getting stuck or a pin getting underneath somebody's nail. You're kind of missing out on the other part of the conversation. Oh, yeah. So, I don't. Yeah, I think everybody's gotten jabbed with the pencil at one point or another, for sure. Yeah. So two different chats going on. The horizontal can see both. The vertical cannot. So if you're over on the horizontal or on the vertical, you'd have to come to the other one, which I don't think I actually linked this time. Hang on, I can probably do it though. Share, copy link over here. Where's the... Can I get this thing during the stream? Content live stream. There. So vertical stream, I just added a link to the horizontal. It's in the thing now. Wait. Oh, wow. I can't imagine how you would get a pencil lead stuck in your forehead. Like, just the whole act of that just seems difficult to...
Oh dear.
Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Hello, just string things. Just suddenly realized you were there.
It's been
Yeah,
a while.
yeah, I'm not listening to all of the stuff, just the chat. Yeah. Aquarius. Oh, and Lily, you should come over to the horizontal because you stand a chance to win bracelets or a bag if you're in the thing. Yeah, I can't function without coffee. All my secrets, all out there for everybody. Look at that. Link is down below. We're in the horizontal one. It's yeah. All you got to do is say the right word and you win something, or say the right word at the right time. Because there's one that's basically it rolls the dice, and if you roll a 1, then you win the bag. All around looks like a mutt, but that might be what they are. So I don't know. Wow, it's already 11:23. It's almost time for the puzzle game. I don't think that we have any kind of limitations on kids winning versus adults winning. It's just random. Coming home to me. Panama. Panama. Panama.
Say cheese.
What was that from?
Somebody say
Maybe it was Rainbow's Click.
yes. Okay, I was trying to look for the word.
Yeah. I'm like, uh-oh. It just did a thing.
Say cheese.
Okay, that's weird. Oh no, that was me saying clickable again.
They really hate the road from the heat coming. Easy to see that. We are 4 minutes away from the puzzle game. What movie was this one from? Don't You Forget About Me. Oh, it was Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be alone, dancing, you know it. Ooh, old. I've been making bracelets for 37 years. How's that for a doozy? Forget about. Let's put it this way. I'm listening to the song Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me. And it was from a movie that I saw back in the 80s. What is a wire terrier? Is it like the bristly kind of dogs?
Yes.
No. Really? Or Mastiff. That'd be another one that'd be a bad combo for a dog like that. So Lily, you really want to go check it out now because you're gonna miss the puzzle game. The puzzle game is hilarious. Yeah, you're missing the fun stuff. All right, I get to have a frozen thing for my neck here in a second. Hang on, let me get the puzzle game there and There we go. So, Mandy, this is the first time Mandy's. Well, you're tied. Wow. But that's the first time it wasn't just a straight up win by just string things. I think you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are in the right one now, Lily. So yeah, this is the one where you can randomly win stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. So one of the puzzle games lasted for over a year, so the odds of winning are not super great. If you did win it, though, then we would have to have you get a hold of us and tell us where to send it. But it's not like everybody just wins. Like I said, one, and the new one. So there's the chat to win. That's the one that's got the bracelet. That's the picture that's on the screen. And then the secret word game is where you get to win a bag that I made using the same knots. It's the same stuff as this, but it's a bigger price. Hang on. The two things kind of toggle back and forth. And of course, the time that I'm wanting the other one to show up, it's not. Good song. Oh. Why is it not doing? Anyways, yeah, there's the secret word game. Why did it not go to that? Oh, that sounds cool. Are you working from a patterns subject 62, or are you just kind of winging it? Oh no. Lily's a kid, hun, so I'm met. Oh wow.
Yes, I know. I was just asking, like, where in the world.
All right. Totally can, Lily. We'd even let you pick out who to pass it to. Again, odds are not in the favor, but somebody's going to win. It's just a matter of time. Wow. How many ads did you get? Or were you watching me on a slower speed? Did I sound like this? If you went, I don't know if you have a store, like we have a store here in Singapore called Spotlight. They've got skirts and all that kind of stuff in regular patterns. So if you create it, if you want to create a skirt, you would just have to look at one of those patterns and then mimic that sort of thing in the fabric that you create. Oh yeah. No, can already picture how that works. You're talking to a guy who's made like, I don't know, I lost count at like 20 bags. But yeah, I had to envision how to turn knots into three-dimensional objects. So yeah, I totally get how those things can work. The only problem with the skirt, trying to make it attached to the top, is getting into it, because the waistline should be kind of skinnier than the hips. So there's a whole art to how dresses deal with this. And I'm probably one of the very few guys that actually understands all of that. That comes from crafting for a long time. Ah. Knew there had to be a reason why Just String Things didn't win it. Also, extra points for having it on more than one screen. Well, thank you, Lily. Oh, Lily does gymnastics? That's really cool. We have some family that does gymnastics, been in various big time sports and stuff, like actually gone to the cool events or whatever. But we're over in Singapore, so like they performed in like the Sea Games and that kind of stuff. Right on. Have a good one, Debbie. Have a good one, Debbie. Right on. Wow, we were talking about that a little while ago. You might still be lagging. Really, politics with non-skippable ads? That's cruel. Wow. Yeah, I never did any of that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you, Lily. Oh, wait, does that mean... Hang on. Check my thing now. Ah! How do we go backwards? That's crazy, Sub662. So, wait, we have a new subscriber, but I'm now at 3,297 subs. Like, I actually went backwards. Don't ask me how that's possible. Hang on, let me hit refresh. Oh, now it's back to 298. That's weird. Ah. Yeah, but we were at 3,298 when I started the stream. So I was thinking we were going to be like 299, which would have been kind of cool. But we're not.
Did the printer work?
Oh, it did. Oh, look at that. It's even got the flowers. There we go. There you go. Thanks, Lily. Little bot here to welcome you on as a new subscriber. It's to go over here to the side. Yeah. Right on. We'll be here for another hour or so. I really like how this is coming together. I I think I've showed last week, I showed the template for this thing. I'll show you guys again. And so these, okay, later, Lily. So this is the template I made out of, it's like a construction paper, and it comes around like this. And that's what makes the whole thing. But I think I have to make another one because this is actually skinnier, and I need to make sure that it doesn't change any of the other dimensions as a result. Yeah, you guys should check out all of the cool merch. Cool, there's this cool stickers, there's a shirt like I got. I have no idea how long it's going to take. They're coming together kind of quick, but I have no idea. I would really like to have it done like before Christmas. Maybe even earlier. I don't know. That's what I'd like. Whether I succeed at that, I don't know. I have like a knot kind of, it's not quite into the shoulder area, but there is something up in here that is just not happy. Uh-oh. I heard something fall. Oh, found it. I think I heard something fall. That's not good. Ah. Now we got a kink kind of up in the shoulder area. Caused me all kinds of pain. I know, right? And above all, don't break the Kevin. That's unfortunate, Subject 62. And yet it totally makes sense. Yeah, that's all the difference in the world right there. Everything is easy if you know what you're doing. Question is, how frequently do we know what we're doing?
Two hours later.
You know, just put it on there. It's all good. Make the thing. Yeah, you know, like this is, I'm just tie the knots. Damn Nike and nice. Yikes. Yeah, only slightly. And not as good as the "we have faith in you" or "I believe in you." I kind of want instructions to say that. Right. So wait, when just string things, when you think Hall and Oates, which era of Hall and Oates do you think of? Like, name a song, because it's very telling. Because one of my favorite songs to listen to with headphones is a Hall and Oates song. Wait, how many minutes behind is she now? Wait, is that a song?
What's going on?
What? I don't know. I think just string things has spawned herself in a loop. Your kiss. Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm not exactly sure what year that came out. So the song for me, my headphones only kind of thing, is Hall & Oates' "She's Gone," which is like kind of early 70s, I want to say. Hang on. Now I need to find out when. Yeah, it was from the song that I think about was from 1973. It's, I think, one of their more amazing songs. Uh, Meanwhile, Free Falling from Tom Petty is playing, which seems like a good montage song. What? That is so weird. Wait, so what are the politics like in Brazil? I just imagined. Wait, is the ad for waxing or shaving? Yeah, that would make a problem. Right, that's true. Painted black is the doors, right? That's some kind of old school stuff right there. Oh, is it Stones? Still old. Right. Back to school. No, no, that's not good. Frogging bad. I know this one. Hey, Lily. Yeah. I know frogging. I too have done some frogging over the years. In fact, it became a reason to drink around here. Yeah. Welcome back, Lily. We're still here. Another 45 minutes. No. That's awesome. The only thing worse than trying to get a person to listen to all of the Stairway to Heaven would be if you tried to get them to listen to, oh, what is that one song? It's like 20 minutes long. Yeah, it's a pretty decent song. Oh. The keyboard thing is in the settings. You can go to your Windows settings and stuff to fix that. You have to go to the settings and then the keyboard, like peripheral or accessibility, and change it. Right. Yeah, that's... Hey, Snakeskin, hi. So Rush has a couple of long songs like that. But I know there was one... Yardbirds, right? What was the long song? I know 2112 Overture was really long. What was... Freebird! That's it. Yes. Or some of the music from AWOL. Those are usually 17 to 18 minutes. But that dude's crazy, so, you know. Nice. God, I can't even tell you like how ADHD it is to like have thought of a thing, can't think of all the details, but that it's like your part of your brain is on fire, determined to find the thing, and having absolutely no skill at which to be able to figure out how to find that thing. Thinking Islands. Yeah. I'm picturing them like jumping off the little wheel and lighting stuff on fire and stamping around. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, making some pretty good progress on this tonight. Yeah. Chatting, yes, maybe. I don't know. But look at this. This is looking really kind of cool. Oh, and I can show you. I got a container that keeping these things safe from the geckos. Oh, thank you. So check it out. This is the one we were working on last week, so it's a lot longer. So yeah, almost twice, but a lot of strings have been added. But like I said before, there's like 4 of these things. So I'm going to take those away for the fun of it. Grab the third one, which is way shorter. I'm going to get it into the clips. And shift the whole thing down a bit. Yes. Wow. Take care, Lily.
Did the printer work?
Oh, it did. Sorry, busy concentrating on a million things. Snakeskin, thank you for joining. Got our little robot printout from you. I gotta stick it way off to the side because this is gonna take some work over here. Second hand. That's where it goes. Playing in the band. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of toner with you guys. Just so many subs. 3299. Yay! Snakeskin brought us up into the one away from 3,300. So the song Long Way to the Top, if you want to rock and roll, I just recently saw a video about this saying that they made a video for the song of them in the back of a truck going down one of the main streets, and the whole video cost them about $300 to do, with the whole pipes thing and everything involved, and it's been seen millions of times. Kind of crazy to have bagpipes in rock and roll music, if you ask me. Heck yeah, there is. I've seen the video, and that is so cool. There's a busker in Portland, I think, that does the bagpipes while riding a unicycle. There's a photo. There's a photo where they take and do like hundreds and hundreds of individual photos and put it together to be one great big version. And it's all shot like pretty quickly. Like it's just, they use a computer thing to turn the camera and take the shots. And I want to say it's Portland that they did this. It's a mega photo. You have to look it up because I can't say for sure. So in this photo, they got all of the different buskers and all these different people to go out and do crazy things. And so in this photo, from the far, it just looks like a big, huge photo of the city. But you can zoom in on different places and you can pick out all these different like iconic people or things from in the city. It's absolutely the most fun because you can spend hours like zooming in and then zooming back out and like finding different areas to look at. I'm pretty sure it's of Portland. And mind you, that was kind of years ago. Yeah, so the kind of photo is called a gigapan. I don't see a link coming up for it though. Oh wow. How much of your 2020 bracelet is already finished? Seems like it'd be done by now. Is this so you can say you've been working on it for years? Wow. So, Bad Moon Rising by Clarence Clearwater Revival. I had a friend once told me that he thought the words were "there's a bathroom on the right." And now I always hear that. I know it's not. Your red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore. Done to turn black. I know. Yeah, you did. That was my first thought. I looked up. I'm like, stones? It is. There you go. Mind you, this group of music was supposed to be music to air guitar to, which half the songs I would argue not really. Also, this song doesn't seem like a very big air guitar song, but whatever. It's a cool song. Yeah, I'm picturing like Nixon wishing he had hamsters that could have done the work. Awesome. Oh, what a great premise. I would imagine Nixon being the kind of guy he was, he'd be reading everybody else's tweets, but not saying anything. He would just, and he would be keeping notes on certain people and what they had said. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that I have to put together 4 of these pieces to make this thing work. Oh, that's not good. Well, unless it's really good. I have a thing where my back can go pop, and sometimes it's really, really good, and I'm like grateful. And then there's other times where it's like, uh-oh, that's the end. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, if I get many more kinks like that, I'm going to become an exotic dancer for the blind. Well, all the best is to you on that. Hopefully it can be fixed quickly. Right. Yes, pretty much. Yeah, it's kind of a real asshole move, isn't it? But don't you have to be working with somebody over like a really long time before you can collect unemployment? I know it's not like a really short thing. They're a copper nanotube. I'm pretty sure only Mandy understood that. But if you look up copper nanotube, you'll get the joke. Yeah, it's really geeky. Wow. Wow, that's really dark. And you know, somewhere there's just a lawyer who's so proud of himself for having come up with such a diabolical scheme. Another copper nanotube. No, I think you have to have like 6 or 8 weeks in. Otherwise, people would just take a job at a McDonald's and then like do something crappy and get fired instantly. There's a catch to it to make it so that way you can't just instantly collect. Right. Let's see if my AI thing can do it. How long do you have to work in the United States before you can collect unemployment? It says most states have a base period to determine eligibility for unemployment. This is typically a 1-year period. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Phil. Yeah, it is by state. Yeah, it is. Yeah. We're literally minutes before this thing is ending. I really like to know what the heck I did to my shoulder. And I want to know, I have this thing, it's like a hook shaped with like a chunk of wood on it. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought it was a pretty lengthy time. Thank you, Phil. It wasn't necessarily 6 months at one job. It was just that you were working for 6 months, I think. Yeah, there was some, I remember there was like a time frame you had to be there for. I had a friend that was really good at manipulating that one. He would work all summer long, get unemployment for the winter, but there was like catches, like you had to go out and like put in, yeah, is it 6 months, one job? So he would work all summer, and then in the winter they would like make him go out and put in job applications, but wherever he put it into the applications, he always kind of made it seem like, you know, you don't want this guy, and he'd go for like really bad jobs or whatever. And yeah, that's how he would work it out. So Phil, check this out. We're making spats, which is, I think, pretty cool. I'll show you the bigger piece. So this is one of the pieces. There's going to be 4 of these things made and then sewn together to make 2 pieces to make the spats. Pretty cool. Oh, and I'm sporting. Hang on, where's the? I've got that big pattern shirt on tonight. Heck yeah. Yeah. Wait, what did they call the gangsters from that time? They it was something like fancy, wasn't it? What did they call the gangsters when they had the spats? They had There was a name for it. It sounded kind of derogatory, but now it's going to bother me that I don't know what they called them. Oh, dandies. They called them dandies because they were, dressed up so fancy and stuff. Like only the gangsters could afford to be dressed as well. Dandies. I knew that somewhere deep in the depths of my mind, I knew the answer to that. This is the kind of stuff, I swear to God, this is the kind of thing that would happen. Like if I didn't get it now, I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's where that came
The first thing
from.
I hear about in the morning.
Yeah. You're lucky. Back in the day, I would actually wake up my spouse and say, hey, do you remember that thing? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, that thing. I remember.
AWOL, you have to get to Bikini Bottom and help Sandy. She got her strings in a bunch again.
Whoa, it's 1 o'clock already?
Mm-hmm.
I love my alarm. Okay, guys. My schedule for the week is pretty much like an every other day thing again. So, yeah, there's that. And before I go, I need to thank my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. If you guys want to see your name on the list, all you got to do is join. There's links down below, so you can check that out. And yeah, I will be back again next week with the same project. Hopefully a lot accomplished. We'll see how that goes during the week. I don't know what else I have to work on, but yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. And as always, come on, don't get your strings in a bunch. Why did that button not work the first time?